Welcome to Immature Designers. Today we will be learning about different styles of book covers. These book covers will help you understand that how different kinds of book covers are designed and what are the different types, and by this and after watching this video you can easily think of which type or category you want to design for, and you can easily design book covers. So let's get started. So the first type that you will observe in different types of books is that illustration from the book. That is, you have a book cover in which you are having the name of the book, the author, and some lines or quote, and then you finally have some illustration which relates to the characters or relates to the story which is written inside the book. So in the first book you can see the monk who sold his Ferrari. You can see the image illustration of a monk walking on the road. The second image, there's the book thief. So you are seeing two characters which are from inside of this book. Then in the third, similarly, and also in the fourth, around the world in 80 days, you're having this illustration which is from the book itself, from the story itself. So these are the book covers which have illustration from the book. Now coming to the next type of book. So as you can see, these all images of books that we are having. In the first book you can see that there's a real mountain. In the second you can see there's a real crushed paper. Third, you're having a real frog and a real clock. And in the fourth, there's a real some kind of realistic design of a brain, right? So from this you can easily understand that these types of books are having some realistic image which complements the title, right? So this is not related to the story inside the book, but this actually complements the title. So there's a frog in the image. That doesn't mean that this book is some sort of biology book which talks about frogs. It's that image is actually complementing the title, Eat That Frog, right? Similarly, in other images you can see that all these images are realistic and these images complement the title and not the story inside the book. So that's the two different points from this one and this one. That's the differentiation. Next, moving on to the third type. This is these type of books you can easily see that there's no picture, no illustration, nothing is shown from inside of the story, but you can see the title of the book which is stylized. Either it is big, it is larger text, small text, different colors, somewhere there's red, somewhere there is blue, some highlights is used, transparency, opacity. So style the text and check the font style, and that's what you have to do. And you can also choose to write some kind of line, some quote or something in front of the book. So these are only textual, only style text with no images. So that's the third kind. And then coming on to the fourth kind is the book in which there's a real person. That person is related to the book. That can be from two point of view. Either that person is writing the book, like the second book you can see Death and Inside Story, that's written by Sadhguru and the image of Sadhguru is there. But the third book, Steve Jobs, that book is not written by Steve Jobs, it's written by Chris Johnston, but the image of Steve Jobs is there. So the image of the person is related to either that person is the writer of the book, or either that book is about that person. So there's just a person and just the title of the book and the writer's name. So that's how easily they decide upon the category. That you first have to decide, either you want only text, you want some image and text, or you want some illustration from inside the story, or you want the image of the person. And after deciding on this, you can start your work. You can make your design. You can also make two three forms of book covers, and then decide upon which one you want to go with. And these are the four categories. You can easily open and see in front of you any book, and you'll find those books will lie in some categories, in these four categories only. So that's all about book covers, and now you can easily graphic design your book covers and there won't be any problem. Thank you. If you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel.